Hello there and welcome to yet another episode of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. My name is Kylie Kane and today we're back in the illustrious Baldur's Gate in the Sword Coast region as we make our way back towards actually what we were doing is I was looking here at the map. Let me take a look here. World map. Is we need to travel to Berghost, I think. Yeah, I think I need to travel to Berghost and then head south, if I'm not mistaken. There is a magician we're looking for who has a rabbit friend.
I'm gone.
And we want to check that out. We also would like to let me double check my weapons and stuff here. Items. What is this? This is the Moonlight Walkers. Oh, that needs to be on Rasaad. Who's got that? It looks like our thief is holding that for some reason because I think I grabbed it with her. All right, that puts him at a little bit better. I also probably want to get him a sling. Let me check his character sheet. We're looking at Rasaad here, and I need to specifically look at his character sheet and look at his abilities. Does he have any skills? It does not look to be like he's got any. He don't got any, which is absolutely not super useful. He's fine enough with his fists for now, but I really would like to maybe set him up with some new stuff here coming on down the line. So we're actually walking through the city of Berghost here, and we actually can do the silk fight. Why don't we do the silk fight? That would be free experience, and that would also open up Garrick to join our party if we wished. I don't think I will have him join my party, but let's talk to him and see if he'll do that.
I have a pretty proposal for you.
So Garrick says, we've read this guy named Garrick, who is this bard-like character, and he says, "Hail, adventurers! I have a proposal for you. I have heard you're an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguards for my mistress?" I'm going to say we're always on the lookout for money. Tell us more. "Well, I'm Garrick, and I work for Silke Rosena. She's the most skilled musician and actor along the Sword Coast. In fact, she's to play at the Ducal Palace before the month's end. However, she's been having some problems of late. Some thugs have been hired by Feldpost to hurt her bad because she didn't perform at his inn when she was supposed to. You can't blame her for not showing up. With what a villain like Feldpost running the place, she needs mercenaries to protect her until she's ready to go to Baldur's Gate. She's willing to pay about 300 gold. What do you say?" I'm going to say that sounds fair. Why don't you show me to your mistress?" He then says, "I think you've made a good decision. Now, let's just meet me outside of the Red Sheep Inn." Now, we press the button, and it's actually going to auto-walk us over there. So we're walking around the corner of the inn over to Feldpost, and now we're standing there in front of Silke. And she says, "Nothing?" Does she say nothing? Because, okay, she says nothing. You can actually save it right before the conversation. Neat.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire.
All right, Silky. So Silky says, "Oh, Garrick, are these the mercenaries you can find? I guess they'll have to do. You look to be worth about 300 gold. That's what my little Garrick offered you, didn't he?" I'm going to continue. And Garrick goes, "I offered them 300 gold, just like you told me." "Well then, I assume that Garrick has explained what your duties are. You must dispose of the ruffians when they come to threaten me. This shouldn't be too hard to deal with, but I would advise you to strike fast. Whatever you do, don't speak with them. One of them is a mage whose mystic words can sway even the wise of men." And in walk 3 ruffians, and I give this air quotes. I've done this mission before, so I understand how this works. She then says, "Here they are now, Feldpost thugs, strike when I tell you to." Feltis of the group says, "Greetings, Silky. We're here as you asked, and we have thee." And Silky says, "Don't try to threaten me. I won't be easy prey for you to beat on. I brought friends." Faltis goes, "What are you talking about? We're here with the gems that..." Silky goes, "Shut up. There'll be no weaseling your way out of this. Strike thou. Kill them all." And we'll be like, don't. So we have a couple options, and our options I'm going to choose is stop this madness. We won't murder these who are obviously innocent men. She says, our deal is off, and then, in any case, you're probably too cowardly to be any good at a fight. I'll deal with it myself after I deal with you. And battle. So now we are attacking with everybody. Let's see. Who is this? My character just popped up to attack, and what we're going to do is I think we're going to cast Bless on the area, on the group. And then Keldrick, or Khalid, is just going to... Where'd she go? All right, so now here we go. Khalid, where are you at, baby? Let's attack with everybody. Attack Silky. Holy shit, sake mushrooms. Murdered us immediately for freaking a ton of damage. What the hell? Okay. All right. That was bad. We're going to kind of position ourselves in a bit of a better situation here. All right. So let's talk to her. Continue. Continue. I don't know how this fight's going to go. Continue. Stop this madness. Continue. Pause. All right. So we have Imoen. Get over here. I want my boy not to do stealth. I want you to do... Actually, just attack. Khalid, I want you to just straight up attack. My boy, I want you to cast Bless on the area. My girl, I want you first to move out here, and then I want you to attack with that. I want her to attack. Actually, I want her to move out here and then attack with that. And then my girl over here, you can cast, what is this? Entangle on her. I think this is going to entangle all of us, though. Let's do Magic Missile on her, and then... So we actually interrupted her casting quite well. That was very good. All right, so now have everyone attack Silky. And Silky died. That was fast. And that's what, like, I just wrecked Silky. She took 6 missile damage. She failed casting her spell, then took 5 crushing damage from Rasaad, 8 slashing damage from Khalid. I didn't even get to hit her. Bless did go off, which was good, which did extra damage. Target, of course, is gone for everybody, and Silky is dead. So let's grab my boy here and let's check what's on the ground. We've got a potion of invulnerability, some gold, and a quarterstaff, which I will put on her. And I think that's everyone. So let's quickly talk to Garrick. See, he then says, Silky's dead. I guess she had it coming. You can't be evil like her and expect her to get away with it. I'm out of a job now. Would it be too much asked if I could join up with you? I'm going to say we don't need anyone right now. And then he walks, I think, into that inn. So now let's talk to Faltis. I'm actually not saving versus the spell. He then says, we thank you for stopping the evil witch before she killed us. Here's a token of our appreciation, and gave us a potion of defense. And the group is now leaving. And they just left. All right, so we're going to step out of the entanglement because we'll just wait for everybody to get out of the entanglement real quick, because entanglement is one of those things that actually gets everybody. There's no easy way out of it. So we just literally have to wait for the entanglement to clear. It might take a minute. There it is. Okay, so the entanglement cleared. That was a pretty fun fight. I actually enjoyed that. We gained, what did we gain? We gained about 500 gold, 400 gold. We gained a potion of invulnerability and a potion of defense, I believe. So very nice. Can you use? No, you cannot. All right, I need to identify this. So we don't have a scroller's spell of identify. That's fine. What we need to do is, who can identify? Can people who are working at like a blacksmith shop identify? I'm going to go to the local blacksmith shop that I know of and see if they can identify this object, because that would be gratefully useful. So as we're making our way over there, hi, I hope you're having a wonderful month of November. And I hope you're having a fantastic, this should be released on around Thanksgiving, I think. So I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope it's been a good one for you. We're trying to get inside the building and failing. Okay. We're going to go talk to Therom Forum. I want to move everybody closer because that way I have access to the full inventory when doing sells. There you go, Emo in. I'm going to say, what do you have for sale? And then we're going to go identify, and we're going to go identify specifically for her. No, that's Nira. Here's the quarterstaff. It's 100 gold to identify it, and it is a +1 quarterstaff. Yeah, nice. I think I'll actually put it on her. If I'm not mistaken, quarterstaffs cannot break, or +1 weapons cannot break. So let's see what we can get here. Can we get +1 weapons from him? I don't know if we can. Let's go look here. I see a mace +1. It's 2 grand. That's expensive. A potion of invulnerability is 600. It does 1 hour of +5 saving throws. That's neat, but I think I am going to sell it. What does the belt of Antipode do? It doubles fire, or doubles all fire based and clears resistance. Okay, we'll sell that. There we go. All right, so we have 1,200 gold now. Let's look through our inventories here and see what we got. Potion of defense, I can also sell it. We can sell that. Sell the gem. We're just clearing out our inventories now. So what we're doing, we're clearing out the inventories just because I realized that I probably should be doing that. Okay, and I think that covers it there. We ended up with 1,700 gold. I think that's fine. Case of Plenty. What is this? It's a magical case which unlimited bolts. Ooh, that's cool for a crossbow. What is a blue ammo belt though? What is this? This it's just a belt. Oh, it's a container. Ooh, okay. So it holds stuff. That's cool. It's worth about 200 gold. And it is just a straight up are girdles also containers? No. Does not look to be that way. Okay. Trying to see what bracers do. Bracers are can be enchanted to be magical, but not this one's not. Looking through the gear I've got here. What do you I could probably go with something better, but I don't think it's worth it, so we'll just go done. Let's look at my characters here and see what we got. Let's look here. We're wearing, what are we wearing here? Studded leather. I could probably upgrade his armor and probably upgrade everybody else too. That's probably a good idea to do that if I can afford it. I don't know if I can afford it. That's the question. Question of the hour is, can we afford what we're wanting to do? And I think I want to. Let's go to her and sell this leather armor that can go away. Let's go to let's grab my boy here and look at the armor he can wear. He can wear plate too, which is like really good. It requires 12 strength. We've got that. It's an armor class 3, so it's really nice. And that'll make him the tankiest of the group. Can Khalid also wear it? I think I want to get it for Khalid since I've got him up as a front runner or front classman. So we'll put that on Khalid. And does Khalid have a shield? I don't know if Khalid has a shield or not. Let's get Khalid a large shield. And then I'll do another one for myself. We'll go to done. We'll look at our inventories. Khalid, my boy, what are you wearing? You're wearing Splint, which I don't know if I can wear. It looks like I can. It is it better? No, it's, yeah, it actually is. Okay, cool. And then we're going to put the plate mail on him, which will put his, let's look at this abilities here. His dexterity is -2, slashing is -3, but he does 5 to 12 damage. He's got an armor class of 0, which is nice. I think my character here's something weird, has an armor class of -1 versus his armor class of 0, 4, 5 on Rashid, 6 on Nira, and 6 on my girl here. I want to put this here and give the studded leather armor to Jahira. I'm also going to put the weapon on her, this awesome quarterstaff, which puts her at 3 to 8 damage. So how many bullets you got left? 50. Okay, cool. I'm looking through the inventories and going, all right, what can I do? Splint mail. Is splint mail better than plate? It's a 4. No, plate's better. Okay. That still makes them the top dogs, their armor class. And currently the ace, the Thaco to hit 20. Oh, Rashid is just awful. Sorry, Rasaad is just bad. Base hit Thaco is like 20. That means they have to roll 20 to hit a 0. Which we won't be fighting a lot of zeros, but I think they're going to be good for mage hunting. But we'll probably, once we can level them up, I will probably want to set them on ranged weapons. Oh, I need to buy arrows. I think I need to buy arrows.
Whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Okay, thank you, love. Can she use a longbow? No, she cannot. I was like, can she use a longbow? She cannot use a longbow, sadly. But we will want to pick up. It was a short bow +1, $2,000. Okay, never mind. Arrows. We'll pick up a bundle of arrows for her. I might just pick up 2 bundles of arrows for her. That might be a good idea. And then let's go to Nira and pick up that sling. Pick up that sling +1. And then I'm going to pick up a bullet +1. We'll pick up one of both of those. So we've got that in my inventory here. All right, so that is good. We'll go to inventories. We're going to set that there. Let's combine those two. We're filling out our arrows right now is what we're doing. We've got a couple short bows for her. Let's go to Nira. That sling +1 is useful. We're going to put those bullets there, those, and then those. So currently she has a +1 bullet, but we're using a standard bullet. So she gets a 3 to 6 damage at range. She has a base Thaco of 22 because of the dexterity modification, apparently. She has a low dexterity? I don't understand that. But let's take a look at this. No, wait, her dexterity modification should do that. Proficiencies +5. Base. I don't know if this needs to be higher or lower. Base Thaco. Base to hit AC 0 is 20. Dexterity modification +2. Proficiencies +5. Hold up. Why is Thaco so high on that? Her ability to attack with. Let me double check here, and let me look here. Hold on. I might need to do something when she levels. Let's go to character. Nope. There. Nope. Characters. Nira. Combat skills. She is proficient in sword. Okay. All right. That's why she's terrible with the sling currently. So what we need to focus on is her next level when she does level, which will be a while. She's got 2,000 before she levels. I'm looking at all the how much it'll cost to level. Wow, it costs everybody. Ooh, it looks like Jaheira is ready to level up. We'll level her up. I want her to focus more on the. Oh, she doesn't have any skills to. Really? Nothing to raise? Okay. She just leveled up one. Just got a. I don't understand what she did. I don't get it. I'm confused. I'm confused. Why did she? All right, that's fine. Whatever. All right, let's leave.
Done had enough of this.
So she's got a really low to hit on. It sucks. Kind of sucks, actually. It's not the worst thing ever, but that is frustrating because of her proficiencies. She's actually set up as currently a frontline fighter, and she's definitely not one. Why does Cloakwood appear as blue? Why is that appearing as blue on my map? All right, so we need to go to the west. I think the west edge. What we're doing now is going to the west edge of Baragost, and I'm going to take a quick look. What is this? This is the Jovial Juggler. That's pretty cool. But we're going to go to the west edge real quick here. You can tell the party speeds are different, and Rasaad is so much faster than everyone here. I think that's what's going to make him a great mage hunter as he grows up. As he grows up, that's funny. Emoen, pick this chest. It has nothing we want. Okay. Just immediately check the chest, Emoen. Check the chest. We're going to the west end. There is something I really want to find here. I'm hoping I haven't already unlocked it. I don't know if I have. But geez, this map is massive. Okay, here we go. I found the west end. Going to the west end, we can travel to High Hedge. That's where I want to go.
Does a shadow lie upon your soul?
That was Rasaad, and we have a couple options. I'm going to ask, why did you come to Nushkal in the first place?
Well, divided by distance and allegiance to 3 different gods, the various sects of the Order of the Sun Soul cooperate across Faru.
Okay, awesome.
When the sect in Athkatla ceased responding to messages, my masters in Kalamport sent 10 monks to investigate. Gamaz and I were among those chosen to set sail for Arm.
Okay.
We found the monastery abandoned. The nearby residents we questioned about the mystery changed the subject or fled. For weeks, we continued to investigate.
Okay, cool.
At last, through stealth, subterfuge, and patience, we began to overhear rumors that agents of Shah, the mistress of the night, had murdered all the Sun Soul monks in Athkatla.
I'm sorry, what? Okay.
The local residents feared Shah too much to speak with us. But again and again, we overheard one name uttered in fearful whispers. Alagoth.
I'm going to say, who is this Alagoth?
Who he is, what he did to the monks in Athkatla, or where he has gone, I cannot say. The trail is lost, unless I stumble across the name Alagoth again one day.
Okay.
How may I enlighten you?
I'm going to ask, how did you become a Sun Soul monk?
It seems so long ago that I first joined the Order. Thinking of those days revives fond memories, even as it reminds me of those precious things I have lost.
Oh, that's sad.
My mother gave up her own life to give life to me. Without her help, my father struggled to raise me and my older brother Gamaz. Life in Kalamport is hard for those not born to wealth and privilege.
I imagine. I've heard stories about Kalamport.
When he could no longer pay his rising debts, my father was condemned to the Arena of Freedom, where he fought and died for the entertainment of the people.
Ah, that's fucked up.
His death left Gamaz and me to scratch out a life upon the streets. We helped each other as best we could, begging, serving, and yes, sometimes stealing.
Okay, I understand that.
Gamaz was caught with his hand upon the purse of a Sun Soul monk. Rather than punish us, the monk brought us to the monastery, where we were bathed, fed, and clothed as initiates.
Okay.
From that day forward, we learned the mysteries of Selune and trained our bodies, minds, and spirits to spread her light to others.
I'm going to say you were lucky. Many are not so forgiving of pickpockets.
Indeed. By showing us mercy, the monks of the order elevated Gamaz and me from what might otherwise have become a desperate existence. I shall never forget the light they shone upon us. How
Awesome.
may I enlighten you?
I'm going to say that's enough for now. We'll talk again later. That was actually quite enlightening. I kind of really enjoyed that.
Enough of this.
That was cool. I'm going to save it because that's a good idea to do. That was enlightening, and I kind of like that a lot, actually. I like the way Rasaad's character. He reminds me of some characters I have played in various Dungeons & Dragons style games. And that's pretty cool. We're taking small baby steps as we open the map up of High Hedge. I am aware at the center of High Hedge sits a building, which we will want to go to in eventuality, specifically to speak with the mage there, which will lead us to quite an interesting quest here very shortly, which we will undertake, where we have to find and rescue a chicken. And this is a quest we will reset if we get the improper response, but I'm hoping we actually get the improper response because it is pretty freaking hilarious. Let me be real with you. All right, so we're walking through. I'm used to seeing some sort of skeletons. Oh, we found a house. I don't remember this house being here. Hello? Skeletons! Okay. Skeletons immediately are beginning to attack us and immediately went into attack mode. We'll attack with Nira.
You rang?
And do a magic missile on that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drive our party to the west of the group here and keep our two at the very top. Wild Surge, shouldn't the spell do something? The Surge did nothing. Nira now has no attacks. So what we're going to do is going to toss.
Flaming.
All right, so let's pop this part of the group and have them move in on this group here. As Nira and my compatriot up there are continuing to attack with their weapons. And that worked. That worked incredibly well. Very good job, everyone. All right, let's pop over to Khalid. We're going to grab these two skulls because that is important. I'm going to grab one of these medium shields. I'm going to grab the throwing daggers for Miss Nira. And let's see here. Rasaad. Can Rasaad use throwing daggers? That might become useful. Khalid, you get us that. And Jahira, I'm going to let you pick up those. Question. Can Rasaad use throwing daggers? He can. Interesting. I notice his character model has hair, which is very weird. The daggers are weaker than what he's used, like what his fists are, but this allows him to stay at a distance. So we may end up utilizing that to our success. So there we go. That was a really good combat. Ended up only gaining us about 130 something, some odd. Oh, huge spider attacks. Let's attack with everybody and just take it out really quickly. We did save right before this. The spider did not hurt us at all, and we are success. All right, so save it, of course, before we enter any unremarkable abodes.
This way.
All right, so we have entered the house here, and there seems to be no one indoors here, but there is a chest. Of course, save it before we try to open it. It is locked, so my girl, do your thing. Where's your thieving?
I'm gone.
On the chest. Lockpick failed. Because there's no one in here, we're just going to continue trying the lock. Maybe. It doesn't tell me what the roll is. So aggravatingly, I just got to keep trying until we succeed. Oh, it says F5. Okay. And we're just continuing to retry the lock picking. Okay, she can't lock pick to save her life. Like I'm not succeeding at this lock picking roll. You hear that sound in the background is me trying to pick that lock. It's not working. We'll keep this in our mind. Hold on. Can I go to journal? Let's go to journal and we're going to add an entry. We found a house in the land of the high hedge containing a locked chest. Emoin attempted to unlock the chest. We're going to spell that right. Just for us to learn what was inside. But we found we were unable to secure contents. We make this note to come back to this at some point in the future. There we go. Whoops, I need to edit the entry. It says we make this not. Whoops. Okay. We can actually also edit other entries, so that's cool. But we on day 6 we found the house in High Hedge and we made that note. So the journal has been updated and now we can leave. I think that's cool that we can actually write our own journal entries. I think that's awesome. And that's something I love. There was a mod for the game Morrowind that I used to play with that actually allowed us to draw our own things. Okay, so we got a ghoul coming up on us. It allowed us to write in the journals ourselves, which is dope. All right, let's do attack.
Your wish?
Attack. Nira, attack. Everyone else migrate out this way. This way. This way. Go. And there we go. Now that we are free of the group, we flank in for the attack. And that looks like it was a success. Because he was still focused on the main party. So that was very good. Very solid. We'll pick up the silver necklace he had, and that was good. Very good distraction, and that was very good. I like that. 175 experience. I'm learning tactics, and I kind of love that I am figuring this out, especially since I do have the party AI turned off. We're still looking to get out of here, actually. We're looking to go to the south, if I'm not mistaken, is where we're going to find the person we're looking for. Rasaad, quit running so damn fast. I realize that I have to move in baby steps or Rasaad is going to be like, whee! And outrun the entire party. Which is awesome and bad. Oh, shoot. Okay. Everyone back off. All right, cool. We got wild dogs on top of us. Everybody begin the assault.
Only take me to a licensed cleric.
Nira just passed away. Reload the save. Okay, that was bad. Okay.
Done had enough of this.
Yep, no, we had 2 deaths. 2 deaths. If it's 1 death, it's okay. If it's 2 deaths, that's bad. We don't deal with that. So anyways, we're still headed back south. I'm expecting the wild dogs this time. You know what? We're gonna switch. Oh shit! Skeletons. Okay. Get out of here! Out of here! Out of here! Go! Go! Go this way. And then let's immediately work our way into a. All right. So Emoin, Rasaad, and Nira. Loves. I need you to do your attacks at a distance. I need to organize them into a way that this works. So let's see here. So that was Nira. Emoin, do the same with that. And Rasaad, work on this one right here. while Khalid attacks this one here, and Jahira attacks the other one over here. If I did this right, we should be on the assault. And now they're focused on our fighters. Let's have these two battle the other skeleton. I am learning that our target's gone, so we have succeeded. That was very well done, guys. Very well done, and we won. We are going to pick those two up.
Your wish?
Rasaad, get down here, please. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to just leave the rest on the ground. I'm going to gather the party. Thank you, everyone right here. And this party setup is awful. I want very specifically this particular setup here, and I do not like the way this is set up. Let's put him here. Let's see how that rearranges things. Yeah, I kind of dig that a little better. Let's do that there and see how this rocks us out. Should rock us out with Rasaad, Emo in, and yeah, that rocks us out a lot better. Okay, I like that better. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to rest for the night. We're in a lot better position, but it's time we need to rest for the night. It does not look like we had any assaults. Spells are back. We're going to rest one more time to bring it to daytime. We got through without any issues. We rested for a full 16 hours, which means we were able to heal up, and everybody is okay. I kind of prefer this organization a little better because it does put our friends at the front and our squishies at the back, which is very important to the whole of staying the frick alive. So I am kind of I moved down to this new area, which is named. It does not have a name. It is just an unnamed rocky area, and we're looking for a very, very specific individual. Real quick, we are immediately in an attack mode, and everybody is now attacking the second. And now that worked. So everybody won. Looks like they had a warhammers and bucklers on them. Not really anything worth a damn. It does not look like anybody got hurt. So very solid, and we'll continue moving south. It looks like I'm moving into an alcove where I cannot walk through. We're going to walk through in single file for a second. I do not recognize this location, so I'm probably not in the correct location. All right, we'll walk back up the path. The fact that it's night bothers me, so I probably should rest until daylight, as that might put me in a little bit of a better situation. But I've also learned that resting in unsafe areas can lead to dying in unsafe areas, which is bad. So that's a thing. Oh, geez Louise, we have some zombies, and we're going to let them close in on us just a hair and attack.
Oh, I thought it's really not in this.
Possibly Frosty. Death!
Looks like we won the first encounter. Second zombie is being attacked. And I think we're okay. The first zombie actually exploded. Very nice. Okay. So something that this party configuration is doing for me is definitely keeping my people alive. Which is a nice thing. We like party configurations that keep us alive. Keeping our mages in the back. And it's like, okay, so if we see something we know in a distance that we need to focus on, this keeps our ranged in a better situation. I'm not entirely sure where I am right now, and that's problematic. Let's see here. Oh, goodness, we have a wolf. Looks like a single wolf. Looks like a single wolf. And it looks like it died. Melicamp, a chicken called Melicamp, ran up to us and goes, help! Okay, buddy. The wolf is now dead. Okay. I was unaware the battle was still going. Melicamp goes, thank you. You have saved me! Forsooth, methinks thee are no ordinary talking chicken. I certainly hope, Cluck, jesting with me. Indeed, I'm no ordinary talking chicken, and I'm in need of your help. Apologies, good, chicken? What has caused your current accursed state? Thank the Cluck Mother of all magic. Now I might end this Cluck nightmare. I am Melicamp of Varagost, a Cluck mage adept in the mystical arts. A misread incantation seems to Cluck be the source of my trouble form. 'Tis been over a month since I Cluck uttered a polymorph spell, and I can simply not return to my Cluck form. I'm going to say, is there anyone that might be able to assist you? I fear I have little in the way of magical power myself. Blast it all! Well, there's nothing else I can do except my most hated option. There's a tower directly to the rest of Bergost, of which the maid Thalanter can be found. I'm his apprentice, and I'm certain he'll guide me. Then to his abode we shall go. I shall escort you. Thank you! It's located to the west of Paragost. Thalanter lives in a large manor there. I'll just nestle in your pack until we get there. That was my Melicamp voice, which you all have now been blessed by. I'm not sure if blessed is the right word for that. Rasaad, stop running so damn fast, child. All right, we're going to step off the map here and run back to High Hedge. High Hedge is 16 hours of travel, which means... Oh, we actually succeeded in that traveling. Very nice. 2 skeletons. We've got a problem on our hands. We're going to attack the skeleton on the left, which is fine. It looks like Jaheira has got lost in the sauce here. Weapon is unusable on Rasaad. What the f... Rasaad? Rasaad, what are you doing, love? Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop. Oh, it's because you run out of weapons. I need to buy daggers for you, buddy. Party, I'll attack you. We need to get him more throwing daggers. Like pronto. All right, so that was a success. Everybody won. Party. Group up right here. Thank you. Rasaad. Daggers, 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 daggers. You got all the daggers. Now you should have 71 daggers. That is 71 attacks you get to do. We're also going to pick up the skulls because I know for a fact we're going to need them. Now we're going to walk our way towards High Hedge. Now there may be a combat on our way here, so we just got to be careful. Permidian Stark is stepping up towards us. Whoa, slow down! I'm trying to plan the grandest of heights here. With all your trumping about, I can't hear a word I'm thinking. Of course you can't hear a word you're thinking. You have to say it out loud first. Okay. Here's the plan. There's a big-time mage living over that rise. Magic items scattered all over the place, I'm betting. Trouble is, he's got these 2 hideous flesh monsters guarding him and no shadows where I can lurk. Brute force is useless against the monsters. Everything is useless. There must be a way to outwit the witless, but damn, if I know, hell, I guess I'd better just find a halfling village somewhere to pick on. The dive's all yours. Oh shit. There's trolls? Trolls? Okay, that's bad. Oh shit, right here. Like literally I was walking all around it. Okay. Are we gonna have to deal with trolls? I think this is the doorway. I don't see any trolls. No, there's no one here. What are you on about, dude?
I've done had enough of this.
All right, so we're trying to enter the room and failing. Guys. There we go. We entered the room. Hello. Hello, Thalanator.
I be Thalantir, a mighty mage of Baragost.
Thalantir is his name. Apologies, I've been saying it wrong. Thalantir says, I don't have much patience for strangers on my property. Do us both a favor and move along. Unless, of course, you have magic for sale. From the looks of you, you couldn't afford the items I have for sale. What if I can?
Why do I live in such a...
I sincerely hope you've some reason for bothering me. I've always stated that you should leave. Actually, I'm going to do a quick save it before I talk to him again. We did quick save right there. And he says, rumors of a powerful mage lives out here. If it's you, I'd like to speak with you. Rumors! Ah, there's no mage here that wishes to speak or be spoken of. Unless, of course, you have magic you wish to sell. I'm going to say wish to sell or buy magical items, which is dope. And let's look at what we can get here. A lot of potions. That's dope. Magic. That's also dope. We can buy identification potions, which is nice. And there's some really cool stuff here, actually. So that's cool. I'm gonna look through my stuff here and see what I can sell. I need to. I think we're done. Okay, I think we're done. Thanks. Let's talk to him one more time and say, well, it's rather amusing, Onyx, actually. You see, we happened to rescue this talking chicken. Chickens do not talk. So, quite obviously, it's a polymorph being of some kind. Spells such as that wear off in time or can be dispelled. 'Tis a simple matter, not worth the waste of my day. Keep moving. We have a couple options here. And I think I'm going to go with the first one here. It says, I'm quite aware of this mute status of chickens. Thank you very much. Yes, this is a transformed man, but it's a man who also claims to be your apprentice. That's why I brought him here. Apprentice! I've no apprentice. I teach no one about what I... Wait. Melicamp? Melicamp, is that you? Yes, yes, Master Thalanator. It is... Cluck! I am no master to you, and you are no apprentice. What gall you have to expect help from me? Well, I can see you two are fairly well acquainted. I will leave you to it then. Fare you well. I would just as soon have done with you both, but I will settle for just one leaving. I will do the minimum that I can for this unfortunate fowl. That did not. I will say that I see the chicken's still a chicken. I am willing to help. And he says, if you're willing, then I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand, and it will be your job to get it. I will require the head of an undead creature, and a simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it back here, and I will try to bend a few magical rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Reincarnate? But that spell does not... Cluck! But does that spell not require the recipient to be dead? There must be a dead element, yes. But that's what the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I am to try, but it's something a reversal on the reincarnation scheme. The age of the enchantment that changed you may allow for a loophole in the laws of magic. Of course, it could just kill us both in the casting. Such is life. Off to some dungeon or another. Return with the skull. Go! We already have the skull, so let's just talk to him. Hello again, my young adventurers. I see you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if our young man regains life, or eventually he'll be someone's fest hall diviner? In the dialogue, and... he's casting the spell. Does Melicamp come back? Oh, no, Melicamp died immediately. I will read this out real quick, but we're going to reload and save. He says, and that, as they say, is that. I fear our young friend did not survive the casting, and I feel a touch weary myself. Such is the ways of magic, unpredictable at the best of times. Do not feel responsible for his death. There was little more we could have done. His body simply couldn't withstand the change once again. A lesson, I suppose, for the rest of us. Take good care to treat found items with respect. If you will excuse me, I have some work to do. I imagine you've some dungeon to storm somewhere. I wish you intelligence, because luck runs. All right, let's reload the save. And do the talking again. We're just going to go here. Aware, blah blah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, so I am basically now going to save it in between the can we save him? And we're going to try the save again, try to see if it works. And no, he immediately died. Let's reload. Damn it.
Why do I live in such a pissant
This
town?
way.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Okay, here we go. We're going to try one more time. All right, so he got hit with the resurrection spell. He's dying. He keeps dying. Crap.
I've done had enough of this.
Let's see if he survives this one. How many resets will it go? We're at 5 resets now before and Melicamp has died all 5 times. Let's see if he survives this one. And there he survived. Woo! The Lanator Thalantor says, and that, as they say, is that. I have arms and hands and feet, and oh my, Master Thalanator, thank you. Yes, yes, my boy. Now be quiet a moment. Blast it! The Blazers are no longer on him. It is as I feared. Likely they either spent what magic they could have in a single charge, or they're wont to be whisked away after inflicting the damage they do. I had hoped to seal them away, but now it is certain they'll fall into the hands of some other unfortunate fool. Tell me, Melicamp, do you feel quite yourself again? I think so. Good. Though it was the greatest of luck you did not retain a wing for a limb. You were always a bit cockeyed, but I suppose that doesn't count. I suggest you remain here, however, so that I might keep an eye on you. If you insist to be playing with the forces of magic, then at least I should see that you understand them. Perhaps you will be a touch more cautious now that you have experienced what can go wrong. Yes, Master Thalanator. Sigh. I suppose your master I shall be. And you, Keldrick Halton. I trust you'll be cautious in your travels as well. I wish you intelligence on your journeys. I would wish you luck, but it runs out quicker than you would think. Good day. Our reputation?
Needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Nice, Jahira. We just gained 2,000 experience. Whee! I don't know if everyone needs to level or not, but I'm about to double check that. Party has gained 2,000 experience. I'm pretty certain that that gets split among the group. If I'm not mistaken, it does. But it did put us all much closer to a level. So very nice. We did Melicamp the chicken, y'all. Woo! There was actually some other dialogue that I think I ended up skipping over. Let me see if I can pull it up here in the journal. Quests, Melicamp's transformation. It does not look to be that it's there. I'm looking here if it's there. No, it doesn't get added. Okay. Well, that's cool. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that side quest, and it's one of my favorite. Actually, special thanks to Locathor for pointing it out to me about the chicken. And he actually pointed out that you can repeat the quest.
Enjoy the out of doors.
Thank you, Khalid. It's really cool to see and hear that quest go off well, and I'm very happy I got a chance to retry it. Next episode, we will continue our path in through the rest, any remaining quests we can find that we can do with our full party of 6 at this juncture. I think there is some quests to the north of the Friendly RM that we can do. If I'm not mistaken, that'll grant us some more experience. I'm going to take a look at the guides a little bit to kind of get a better idea of what some area 1 quests with this party loadout I can do. And I think we're going to buy more throwing daggers for our boy, for Rasaad. I think the plan is when they level, I'm going to put slings on Nira. Rasaad's going to get throwing daggers, if I can add them, of course. And I think that's going to help both of those characters massively in their abilities, just overall. With that said, thank you for listening. I hope you I think this comes out on the 4th Saturday of November. So if yesterday was Black Friday, I hope you had a good Black Friday. If the day before that was Thanksgiving, I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. And I hope you enjoy this. If you'd like to find me elsewhere, you can find me at the following locations. You can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/theversi, and you can find me on Twitch streaming Minecraft every Sunday night at 8:30 to 9 o'clock p.m., ending at 11:30 p.m. On twitch.tv/Kylie Kane. You can also find me on Patreon at patreon.com/Kylie Kane, where you can support the cast. You also get access to all episodes up to 1 month early. You get access to a special Patreon-only breakdown series where I break down various games. Currently, at the time this episode goes live, we should be breaking down either Final Fantasy 15 or Final Fantasy 9. I do not remember which episode is going to be up. You've got, if you join now, you've got a bunch of episodes to listen to and a bunch more on the way. At the time of recording, I've already got Batman Arkham Asylum recorded for its breakdown, which is 2 episodes long, 15 minutes episodes apiece. I've got 2 episodes of Darksiders 3 recorded for that, and there's just so much more coming down the pipeline. It's going to be an awesome time. And there's also bonus episodes. And when I get a chance every month, I record bonus stuff. So you're not going to want to miss any of that. Well, with that said, once again, I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope you got to see your family. And if you didn't, well, I hope I was family enough for you. With much love from the group here at the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, I'm Kylie Kane, and we'll catch you next weekend. Bye-bye.